All righty, well, happy Monday, everybody. Quick summary. We have Becky's logged in for the first time on this, but she's also used to my training. Lauren is a niece of Nancy, and then everybody else knows how I work. I like my themes. Kind of like last week, we're going to be a little less overall theme based on pulling and pushing and right side and left side and upper body and lower body. But last week was very dominant on the upper body, especially early in the week. And then by Friday, we got to more huffy puffy worky. Today will be a great, good, full body warm-up, or very good general warm-up, I should say. If you do want to hold weights in the warm-ups, you can. We have a power hard work circuit, then we have a glute ab circuit, and we have another power hard work circuit, and we have another glute ab circuit. So today is glutes, abs is probably the ultimate focus. You got plyometrics, power, legs in there, and you have some upper body with mobility and core. So again, a very good workout, probably the exact opposite of last Monday. And of course, for those that I see on Wednesday, the theme will continue all week long. You know how this happens. And if you're curious about where I'm at my mother's place in Montana. This is her workout room. And if you have a trainer for a son, you get all the toys. So she has all the toys. When you're ready, we have a very big warm-up, and almost all of you know it. It's 180 total reps, so it's a circuit. Round one, let's go body weight unless you're warm, and then round two, if you want to add weight, and then we move on. When you're ready, 10 regular squats. Your feet are shoulder width apart. We've done regular squats, hips, booty, eyes, and thighs. 10, ready, go. Your toes should always be able to wiggle during all phases of legs. I didn't say your toes are up, right? You're not directly pushing through your heels. Your feet are flat, but they should be able to relax and move. Hips, move. Glutes, turn on. Eyes for posture, and thighs, right? It's a leg exercise. 10 regular squats. We'll do them again soon. 10 stationary reverse lunges. You're gonna stay loaded on that front leg. The back leg is moving, the front leg is working. 10 total stationary reverse lunges. You're gonna load that front non-moving leg. 5 each leg. You'll shake it off. Remember, this is a warm-up movement circuit. Standing scissors. Ready, set, go. Right hand, left toe. Left hand, right toe. Sometimes I see this. No, bigger, bigger. Lengthen those posterior muscles. Activate those anterior muscles. Standing scissors. Yeah, abs and core, but it's more lengthening and activating. 10 standing scissors. Then you're going to shake it off. 10 wide squats. Not sumo, that's a separate conversation. Your feet are wider than what they were earlier. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Squats always have the same rhythm. These are known as your flexibility squats. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Posture, breathe. We are warming up for a big day. Alternating stiff-legged deadlifts. No, there is no such thing as a straight-legged deadlift. Yes, you can call these RDLs, single Romanian deadlifts. However, those require load so you can create power. So there is a difference between stiff-legged deadlifts and RDLs. These are the smooth version. RDLs is the power version. Shake it off. You'll be on your standing runners. Runners is elbows to knees, not knees to nose. 10 standing runners. Elbows to knees. Breathe. Breathe. You get a little more rotation. You get a little more mobility on a standing runner versus a standing swimmer. Shake it off. We're still warming up, you guys. 10 narrow squats. Your feet are inside your hips, right? They don't have to be touching, but your feet are inside your hips. Remember the rhythm. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, breathe. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, breathe. Narrow squats. mobility on a narrow squat, flexibility on a wide squat. 10 stationary forward lunges. The front leg is always the working leg. It's now the stepping leg. You do turn on more muscles versus a stationary reverse lunge, but you can also irritate more joints, which is why this is the third exercise on these little combos. I'd rather start with the stationary reverses and stiff-leggeds. Good morning, hope you guys are ready. Jack LaLanne's, we've done them. Right hand, left toe, ready, set, go. Cross that body, get tall. Cross that body, get big. Jack LaLanne's, big. There's rotation, there's lengthening, there's posture. You gotta breathe. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. 10 Jack LaLanne's. For those of you new with me, right, we have these warm-up loops for mobility, activation, heart, soul, lungs, and you get your body ready to go. All right, one more loop. If you want to hold weight, cool. If you don't want to hold weight, cool. Today, there's not a lot of weights. I promised Ruth Ann that. 10 regular squats. Ready, set, go. Regular squats. If you want to have weight, cool. I hold my weights up on regular squats, whether there's 2 weights or 1 weight. You don't have to. 10 regular squats. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, and breathe. When you're ready, 10 stationary reverse lunges. Stay loaded on that front non-moving leg. The back leg is moving, the back leg is not working. The front leg pulls your front leg pulls your body up. Your back leg does not push your body up. Excuse me. When you're ready, 10 standing scissors. You won't do them again today. Ready, set, go. Big, 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 not little. Right? Not lazy. Big. Get your body on. There's no trophy for people that warm up. There's no first place prize. Right? I'd rather go big. Get it done. And you feel like you're falling behind, cool. I will loiter all the way through this workout so you get your workout done, not my workout done. Wide squats. I like to hold the weight down because the weight pulls you down more. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, breathe. That weight is down on wide squats. It pulls you down. So you have to work harder to stay tall. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, breathe. When you're ready, stiff-legged deadlifts. Remember, you don't have to hold weight. Stiff-legged deadlifts are the smooth version of RDLs. RDLs is a power motion, power exercise. I don't want to create power yet. For you guys, it's 9:10 in the morning. For me, it's 10:10. I'm in Montana. And I was like, gosh, Friday I was all huffy and puffy, and I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm 4,000 feet in the air. I was like, oh yeah, that's why I'm all huffy puffy. Breathe. Standing runners. Ready, set, go. Elbows to knees. You got rotation, you got core, activation, and mobility of your joints. Standing runners. Get your body ready for some work. When you're ready, you're on narrow squats. You can hold your weight up or down if you have weight. Narrow squats. Remember, your feet don't have to be touching, and technically they probably shouldn't be touching. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs. Your feet are narrow. They're inside the width of your hips. Hips, booty, eyes, thighs, posture, and breathe. Stationary forward lunge. Stepping forward, 10 total, 5 each leg. The front leg is always the working leg. The front leg is moving and pushing you back. The back leg is not moving, and the back leg is not pulling you back. That will be a bad one. We can have a conversation about that separately if we need to. 10 stationary forward lunges. And then we're gonna be on your last set of your Jack LaLannes. Big deep breath. That was a big warm-up circuit. You know there's always a reason if I do those big warm-up circuits. 10 big Jack LaLannes. Get down, get up, cross your body, get big. Breathe and focus on your 10 Jack LaLannes. Remember, I always do about 70 to 80% with you guys. That way I can stay a little ahead of you, keep your focus. All right, there's no rush, okay? Give yourself some space. You just did 180 reps on a warm-up loop, okay? Huge. Whew. 4,000 feet in the air is no joke. So, for those that are new, right? If you need to stop early, stop early. Right, you're doing a Monday morning holiday workout. I didn't want to annihilate you, right? I want you to work hard, but asterisk the numbers. If you can't get to 20 on something, don't. Those that know me, get after a little bit, but we don't lift fast, right? We do it right, we do it with load, we do it with impact, we do it mindfully. Circuit 1, you're gonna have jump squats, which is the power impact version, or pulsating squats. So it either looks like this, right? Your squat, jumps, jump, squats, or you do pulsating squats. If you do the pulsating squats, it is slow and low because it's a smaller motion from your jump squats. Those are always going to be 20. 5 sets of 20. We have 100 reps coming your way. Oh, remember I asked you the numbers. Your combo is going to be Spider-Man push-ups. You can either be on your toes and your hands, and it will look like that on your Spider-Man push-up. See that knee drive? Or you can be on your knees. You can still do the Spider-Man push-up. But you guys, it's low reps. The jump squats or pulsating squats are always 20, 5 sets later. Your Spider-Man push-ups are 12 total push-ups, 10 total push-ups, 8, 6, and 4. So it's pretty low reps. I know you're ready to work. 20 jump squats or pulsating squats, then do 12 Spider-Man push-ups, and I'll meet you right back here. I didn't say go fast. Ready, set, go. So that should be your pace on your jump squats or pulsating squats. If you blew it out of the water and we're already done, slow it down a touch. 12 Spider-Man push-ups is 6 each side knee drive. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. See, good job. Good job. We had a nice 8 a.m. class today. Got the thing started. You guys are my rock and roll 9. Huge setup. I love it today. All right, I'm loitering. Ready, ready. 20 jump squats or pulsating squats, and then 10 Spider-Man push-ups. Ready, set, go. Nice job. Nice job. When you're ready, 10 Spider-Man push-ups. I want you to be a little huffy puffy. I don't want you going crazy. Here we go. 10. Ready, set, go. If you feel like you're falling behind, don't stop what you're doing to catch up. I'm going to loiter to get you guys there. Okay? If you're flying and you're cruising, slow down a little bit and do it right. Okay, if you're right with me, cool. It's a fairly hard workout. However, we have lots of cool things coming your way. Shake it off. Round 3, jump squats or pulsating squats, and then 8 Spider-Man push-ups. Ready, set, go. Woo, I hope you're burning. I hope you're burning. Kind of the idea. No rush. 8 Spider-Man push-ups. Ready, set, go. Nice job. Woo, baby. I like it. Hope you're feeling good. You'll be on your 4th set of your jump squats or pulsating squats with your 6 Spider-Man push-ups. There's 2 more rounds counting this round. Ready, set, go. Those thighs, that core, those glutes. Here we go. You're on your 6 Spider-Man push-ups. Ready, set, go. Keep going, you guys. Got a little technical difficulties on the, there we go. Nice job, you guys. You got your 6 Spider-Man push-ups. When you get done, you're gonna be on your last set of your jump squats or pulsating squats, and then you have your last set of your 4 on your Spider-Man push-ups. Last round. Ready, set, go. Always 20 on these jump squats or pulsating squats. 100 total reps will be done soon. You already have that nice 180 warm-up circuit. Big one. Spider-Man push-ups, they're there, but it's not that many reps. Kind of the opposite of last Monday. Last Monday we did 375 chest, back, shoulders, bis, and tris, and you had some legs and some abs. All right, last set of Spider-Man push-ups, 4 total reps. Ready, set, go. And breathe and focus. Big deep breath. Give yourself some room. You're going to be on the ground for a glute ab circuit coming up. You're on the ground for a glute. Wrong one. Okay, there's that. Sorry about that, guys. Little technology change here real quick. I don't know why this thing keeps doing that to me. Alrighty. When you're ready, we're on the ground for some glutes and abs. Glutes and abs. We have 100 abs and 100 glutes coming your way. Oh my gosh. All right. When you're ready, your ab choices. You are either going to do sit-ups or reverse crunches. I'm going to show you everything, or V-ups. And remember, if you're new, do as you need to do, right? It's either 100, so we're going to do 100 total abs coming your way. Either sit-ups, reverse crunches, or V-ups. Okay? Just want to make sure we're good here. Okay. Your hip bridges, I'm going to change your feet width on your hip bridges. Okay? All right, here it is. Sit-ups. You can either do sit-ups, your body is moving, You can do reverse crunches, your legs are moving, or you can do V-ups, everything is moving. So when you're doing this, you can do any of those abs, sit-ups, reverse crunches, or V-ups. Are always going to be 20. 5 rounds later is 100 total reps. Your glutes, round 1 we have a regular feet width, round 2 is wide. I'm going to change your feet width on your hip bridges. Everything is 20. We have 200 total glutes and abs coming your way. Ready, 20 abs, your choice. Ready, set, go. You can do V-ups if you want to. That is the everything up on your V-ups. You can do sit-ups if you want to. That is only your upper body moving. Or you could do reverse crunches if you want to. Either way, I gave you bigger, slower, harder abs. Later on, we can do the littler abs. Always 20 reps. We'll do 5 rounds of 20. Okay? When you are ready, your hip bridge, round 1, your feet are shoulder width apart. Hip bridge, ready, set, go. Squeeze your glutes. Now, most of you know me. You can change the height of your feet. You can add weight to your hips. Today, I'm going to change where your feet are, which will change your glute activation. We have 5 rounds of 20 abs. You can make those changes. We have 5 different 20 glutes. I will make those changes. Okay? Take your time. Big deep breath. Round 2, you've got your 20 abs, and then when you get there, we're going to do a wide stance hip bridge like you did your wide squats earlier. Ready, set, go. If you feel like you're falling behind, which I don't think we are, right? If you feel like you're falling behind, don't stop what you're doing. I will loiter all the way through to get you done. If you feel like you're way ahead, slow it down a touch. Do it right, do it big. Again, I don't think we're there. I think we're pretty close to each other. 20 abs. You can do sit-ups. You can do reverse crunches. You can do V-ups. You don't have to make changes. If you want to, make them quickly. Work hard. 20 abs. And breathe and focus. When you get there, you're on your second set of hip bridge. I don't need super wide, but I want your feet wider than your regular hip bridge. And again, kind of like your wide squat, right? It's wider than earlier. You might want to play with your feet a little bit, right? I don't want your calves, right? I want your glutes. So play with your feet, relax your lower legs, squeeze your glutes. You're just in a wide position. You can change the height of your feet if you want to. You can put your feet up on something. And you can put a weight on your hips if you want to. You would change the weight of the exercise. Keep breathing. When you get done with those wide hip bridges, you're going to be on round 3. You can do your abs. Leon logged in there? Did not? All right, round 3, you're going to be on your hip bridges. Sorry, round 3, you'll be on your abs. 20 sit-ups, reverse crunches, or V-ups. Round 3, hip bridges. We're going to have narrow feet like your narrow squats, but we're going to be on hip bridges. Round 3. And again, hopefully we're within a couple reps. On that breathing. Breathing in general is always good for you. Breathe. Use your body and breathe. $20 on your abs. When you get to your hip bridges, your feet are narrow. They don't have to be touching, but your feet are narrow. Remember, if you want to put your feet up on something, a bench, a box, a couch, a chair, right? Put your feet up on something, your feet are higher, you could get more motion. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. You can put weight on your hips. You can make the exercise heavier, a little more load on the hip bridge. Play around with the height and weight. I'm changing the width and in general where your feet are going to be at. Hip bridge. Again, everything is 20. 20 on the abs, 20 on the glutes. This is round 3 of 5. We do have 2 more rounds to go. And you're going to breathe and focus and work and play and enjoy life. When you are ready, you're going to be on your 4th round. You've got your ab of your choice. Sit-ups, reverse crunches, or V-ups. And we're going to do a right leg only hip bridge. Huh? Well, for those of you that have been with me the whole time, right, we've done those before, period. But we did them on week 3. We did an ISO right leg hip bridge, which means we didn't move, but we comboed it with a push on the upper body. Blah, 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 blah. Round 4. You've got your abs, sit-ups, reverse crunches, V-ups, and we'll be on a right leg only hip bridge. And keep breathing, keep working, keep loving. Again, I'm a little bit heady, only doing about 70-ish% of the reps. That way I can keep talking to you. When you are ready for the hip bridge, your left leg goes over your right. Now again, you want to play with that right foot. We don't want your calves. They really want to help out, oddly. I want your glute. So the left leg is over my right. I'm squeezing my right glutes. I've got lots of hip motion. Squeeze and breathe. Squeeze and breathe on your hip bridge. Right side only. Whenever I try to use glutes, right, in general, whenever people try to get glutes, I'm going to get glutes today, you're either going to get your hamstrings with them or you're going to get your lower back with them. Well, on hip bridges, I would actually like the core of the exercise, so you might feel your lower back. It's probably your transverse abdominis, hopefully. And you might get some hamstrings, so I really want your glutes. Think about your glutes, not the other things. Alrighty, if you are there and when you are there, it's your last round of these abs. 20 on your sit-ups, or reverse crunches, or V-ups. You'll then have your last set of hip bridges. You'll have the left side hip bridges. Think, breathe. Think and breathe. Think and breathe on those V-ups. V as in victory. And breathe. Sit-ups, reverse crunches, or V-ups. You'll then have your right leg over left on your hip bridge. Breathe. Hip bridges. You try to relax all the other things. It's so much easier said than done. But I wanted the regular round 1 so you could get the motion down. Turn everything on, the wide and then the narrow to maximize what you're doing. And then hopefully now you can really think about those glutes, the hip mobility, the core, and not using other things besides your hips and your glutes and your core. And breathe. Take in your time. We have that 180 rep warm up. Again, a lot of legs, a lot of good motion and mobility and heart rate. And you have the standing scissors and runners and Jack LaLannes to move the body. We have the 100 jump squats or pulsating squats with our push-ups, Spider-Man push-ups. You just did 200 glutes and abs. There is another 200 differently at the end. So again, today is 400 glutes and abs. The next circuit is going to sound like your jump squat circuit. Okay, you're going to take a big deep breath, clean up your space. Remember, I'm loitering so everybody is within a couple reps of each other. You can either do split jumps, which is the hopping, loaded, power, plyometric version of stationary reverse lunges. So if you want to do plyometric load impact, please do. The other choice is split squats. You could always do 10 each side on your split squats. So I know I'm giving you some choices because I want you to work. I don't want you to hurt. So plyometric on your split jumps. You could do stationary reverses if you want to, or you could do 10 each side split squats because it's always 20. Your combo, I will show you the front lateral shoulder exercise. Is it magical? No. You have core, you have displacement, you have coordination and all those wonderful things. When you're ready, 20 on either split jumps, stationary reverse lunges, or 10 each side split squats. Ready, set, go. 20 is a number, just like earlier. We have 5 rounds of 20 on your plyometric or your load, right? But on your legs and your core, right? And I'll show you the choices as we go throughout the circuit. And of course, we have a shoulder mobility activation, kind of like the Spider-Man push-ups. Again, 20 is the number on either split jumps, stationary reverse lunges, or 10 each side split squats. We'll do that 5 times today. Nice, keep working, keep breathing. When you're ready, front lateral shoulders. I'm going to be on a little turn dial over here so you can see the angle. One goes in front, one goes lateral and switch. One goes front, one goes lateral. 20 total movements or 10 of each. You could count 10 rotations if you wanted to, or revolutions, right? 20 total or 10 of each. The reps will go down 20, 16, 12, 8, 4. So the numbers change on your shoulders like the numbers change on your push-ups. It's always going to be 20 on your hard exercise, your split jumps, your stationary reverse lunges, and your split squats. When you are ready, and there's no rush to be ready, you're on your 20 on your leg, your power, and you're going to be on your 16 shoulders. Okay, remember I'm lowered in for a reason. Ready, set, go. 20 on the power, the plyometric, the load, whether it's split jumps, stationary reverse lunges, or split squats, 10 each side on your split squats. Work and breathe and focus and recover, right? Motion, muscles, load, worky, worky. And breathe. When you get there, and it's okay if you're not, 16 on your shoulders, 8 of each. Ready, set, go. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. 15, 16, right? Give or take. It depends on the weight that you have, right? It depends on the mobility of your joints. It depends on if you're dealing with any aches or pains in your shoulders. And of course, the strength and activation. Round 3, 20 on your choice or 10 each side. Then you'll have your 12 on your shoulders. Ready, set, go. Split squats, if you're doing them, that front leg is doing all the work. You don't have to have your foot on something. Those are Bulgarian split squats or bench split squats. You can have your back foot on the ground, but you're tempted to use the back leg the lower it is until your foot behind you gets too high, right? Then you have the flexibility and then the body's gonna resist that flexibility. But split squats, you load that front leg. It's not a lunge, it's a squat. After your 20 total reps, 10 of each, however you're doing it, right? You'll be on your 12 shoulders. Ready, set, go. Remember, if I'm a little bit ahead of you, awesome. I want you to know what's next. Don't stop doing what you're doing to catch up. I promise you we're going to get through this thing. 12 total shoulders, 6 of each, which means you get back to your legs a little quicker each round. Maybe your weight changes on the shoulders, maybe it doesn't. And you're breathing and you're working. When you're ready, round 4 on your legs. Ready, set, go. Body, breathe, work. Keep that focus. Body, breathe, work. Keep that focus. Breathe, breathe. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Breathe and work. Breathe and work. After your 20, either split jumps, stationary reverse lunges. Those take the longest, by the way, right, if you haven't noticed. Your split squats be 10 each side. You've got the setup of it all. You've got your 8 shoulders. This is not your last round. Ready, set, go. Nice. See, look at this. No big deal. Monday morning. You can go crazy. We can go nuts. We can make it super intense. Or we can bring it down and do it right. When you're ready, there's only one more round. You've got your 20 on your hard exercise and 4 on your shoulders. Ready, set, go. See, easy, easy. When you get done with that 20, that was 200 plyometrics, loaded power legs, however you want to look at it, right? You only have 4 on these shoulders. Minimum upper body today, right? I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy. You had motion, mobility, torque, right? Core. You had a bunch of things happening, mobility on the push-ups and these shoulders. You got the 180 warm-up done. We have another 200 glutes and abs coming your way. We're going to do them differently. We have 5 rounds of 20-20 like we did earlier, but a little different. If I lose you, have a wonderful day. Work hard, play hard. If you want to finish strong with these 200 abs glutes, that would be awesome. When you're ready, hop on the ground for me. Make yourself comfy, please. Checking in on everybody there. I lost my talking rein. They use Microsoft Teams. And it's struggling out here in Montana for some reason. All right, when you're ready, your ab choices. You have sit-up scissors. I'll show you. You've got runners, right? And you have Russian twists. Those are your choices on your 20, like your ab choices earlier. When you get to your glutes, yeah, you're gonna think posterior hips because we did them last Wednesday, and yes, you're gonna think glutes. So when you get to your glutes, you can either do fire hydrants and or donkey kicks. You can totally mix them up. It's always gonna be 10 each side, right? That's 20 total reps. If you have ankle weights, run and grab them real quick. If you don't have ankle weights, that's fine. If you have ankle weights, you wanna put them either on your ankle for donkey kicks. If you can put them up around your knee on fire hydrants, that ultimately be the best. But you don't have to. All right, round 1, 20 abs, either scissors, which are the big scissors, not the little scissors, or runners is the bigger, slower bicycle, or you can do Russian twists. 20 total reps, and then do 10 each side glutes. Ready, set, go. Rush. Sit-up scissors are probably the biggest, slowest one. Runners, make sure they are slow and big and cross your body. Russian twists and runners are probably the quicker of the two. Don't do them quicker. 10 each side glutes. You can do fire hydrants, get that leg out, and or donkey kicks. Now again, I did say we did our hips last Wednesday, and that did include these exercises. Well, your posterior hips does include 2 of your glutes. Your glute minimus and your glute medius. Your glute max is your big muscle that you squeeze, right? Or I squeeze. Depends on how you want to look at it, right? There's your bad joke of the day. But they're posterior hips and their glutes. You'll probably get more glutes on the fire hydrant, or you'll feel your glutes on the fire hydrant. If you have weight, your donkey kicks would be better. Anyhow, we have 5 rounds. You've done 1. 20 on your abs, scissors, runners, or swimmers. 10 each side of your glutes. 4 more to go. Here we go. 20 abs, sit-up scissors, slow runners, Russian twists, 10 each side glutes, fire hydrants or donkey kicks. Please believe. Keep working. Keep loving. Have fun. All right, so you're almost there, you guys. Almost there. Don't go any faster, right? Get this thing done. And you can mix them up. In fact, mixing up your hips and your glutes would probably be the best bet. You're going to feel them more. Your quads and your hammies and all those other things want to help out when you're doing these things. So mixing up your fire hydrants and your donkey kicks, you're going to turn those glutes on more. Again, most of you are probably finishing up round 2. We have 3 more rounds to go. I'm going to talk to you guys as I finish up this workout, right? Round 3, 20 on your abs, big, slow scissors, runners or swimmers, 10 each side on your glutes, 3 more rounds to go. You got about 3 to 4 more minutes. Get working, keep working. Don't wait for me. Again, I've already given you guys a summary, right? You had 200 glutes and abs, big day. You had your 400 glutes and abs, 200 of each. You had your 200 plyometrics loaded power legs. You had mobility and load on your upper body movements. You had the nice little 180 warm-up circuit, so a lot of work was done. Again, you can tone me out if you need to, I got my brains today. Today, several of you guys made donations. Thank you so much. You don't have to. You can either go directly through me, Venmo, and I'll send it on, and I'll make sure I thank everybody. Or you can go directly through forthefallen.org. Do I know anybody? Not except my grandpa, right? I apologize. Memorial Day, a little more receptivity to fallen soldiers, hence Memorial Day. But For the Fallen was wounded soldiers, veterans, active and non-active, right? You had fallen soldiers, you had their families, very well-rounded beneficiary of my personal opinion just by looking at it from a total outsider's point of view. So you can either go directly through them or you can share the visibility of it all just to help everybody out. And if anybody did serve, thank you so much. I did not, and I appreciate keeping us safe. So thank you for that. And of course, when you fly to Montana a lot, there's a lot of military, and I always have my kids and I try our best to give a thank you. So again, keep it going. You guys are probably ending round 3 or maybe even starting round 4. Again, you have the 5 rounds of 20 sit-up scissors, runners or Russian twists, and you have the 10 each side donkey kicks or fire hydrants. Please make sure you finish this thing off. I will be here. Make sure you say goodbye when you want to log out. Everybody's working hard. I love it. Again, most of you guys are probably either ending round 3, starting round 4, somewhere in round 4. Make sure you do it big and slow. And again, Becky, welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully it sounded familiar from previous years. And Lauren, welcome to the party. Hopefully it lived up to what Nancy talks about. We had a nice, good, fun day today, always diverse.